Alright, man, so what is up, guys? Airball here, and I'm back with another video. And this is going to be the best Victor Wembanyama build on NBA 2K25, so I'm not going to waste any time, so get right into the video. So you guys still see, the screen is a little bit weird just because of the new season, but, we're going crazy still. But the jersey number, we're going to go with number 1, just because, Wembanyama. But now moving on to the position, we're going to go with center. Alright, now for the height, we're going to go with 7'1". Alright, he is 7'3" in real life, but if you go 7'3", it's just, the speed isn't going to be great. And in this game especially, you are going to need a lot of speed. So 7'3" is not really the best height to go with. I would go 7'1", just to have the, the perfect balance of height and still having a decent amount of speed. Now the weight, we are going to go down with the weight, alright? Now we're talking about Victor Wembanyama, someone who's not that strong in real life, or not as strong as other centers. He's definitely stronger than, I'd say, most like normal people, but he's not as strong as most of the centers in the league. So we're going 221 for the weight. And then wingspan, we obviously got to go ahead and max that out. So then we get 74 3-pointer to 80 mid-range. But don't worry, if you'll still be able to shoot with that, especially if you have rhythm shooting and things like that. You also get the 87 driving dunk too, which gets you that silver post rider. So that's also why we're going with 7'10" wingspan. And also, if you go 220, like you go 220, but I would go 221 just to get the 96 defensive rebound that you'll be able to use. If you get cap breakers, you can get 96 defensive rebound, and you'll be able to get Hall of Fame rebound chaser, which you can use the +1 and get that up to legend. So I'm going 221. If you don't care about the the cap breakers and you want that +1 speed, then go right ahead. But me personally, I'll go 221. Just get the 96 so you could use them on cap breakers if you get them. Now moving on to the finishing, we're going to start off with a 75 close shot. That's just because it's tied in the mid-range, is going to be an 80. Alright. Now moving on to the driving layup, that's going to be an 80 as well. So 80 driving layup will get us that silver physical finisher once you upgrade the strength rating to a 67, I believe. And we're going to get higher than a 67 on this build. Now moving on to the standing dunk, it is going to be an 87. So 87 driving dunk will get you that post rider on silver once you upgrade the vertical to 75. And then the standing dunk is going to be an 81, so you get that silver rise up, and you'll also be able to get the pro big man contact dunks, which will be pretty solid. Now moving on to the post control, I'm going to go with 79. So 79 post control. Once you get the mid-range up to 80, which we're going to do right now, you guys see we get the gold post fade phenom. So gold post fade phenom, if you want to spam post fades, that's pretty cool. But you guys see we need a 79 post control and an 80 midi. So that's why we're going to go with that. And also 79 post control gets you silver hook specialist. You also get silver post-up poet and bronze unpluckable. Another three-pointer, we're going to go up to a 74. We're going to go ahead and max that out. And honestly, shooting the 74 three-pointer, I know it sounds a little bit scary, but if you use rhythm shooting, or even if you're not even that good at rhythm shooting, like I'm not good at rhythm shooting at all, but shooting with 74 three-pointer with the 80 mid-range, as long as you have silver set shot specialist, or maybe if you use your max +1, get it up to gold set shot specialist, you shouldn't be missing too much. Obviously, it's not going to be too consistent, but 74 three ball should still be fine enough to hit a decent amount of shots. Free throw, we're going to go up to a 77, just in case like you're playing rec, things like that. And he's also a pretty solid free throw shooter in real life. Now moving on to the pass accuracy, we're going to go up to an 87. Now he is a pretty solid passer in real life, I would say. So 87 pass accuracy would be pretty accurate. And it also gets you that gold break starter, and you also get gold dimer from that as well with the 82 pass accuracy. So 87 pass accuracy gets you gold break starter and gold dimer, and you can use your cap breakers again if you wanted to on your dimer badge, which goes up to Hall of Fame. Ball handling, we're going to go up to a 60. Alright, just to get some certain SIGs. There's no point in getting it to 61 because you're not going to get any of the extra SIGs with a 61. Now moving on to speed with ball, we're going to go up to a 54. Speed with ball, we're not going to be able to get lightning launch, because we have to be 6'11" or whatever, but honestly, that should be just fine. You shouldn't really be looking to handle the ball too much with this build. It's more of just like a trolling aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to, handle the ball, then that's cool. You already have bronze unpluckable. That's the only, dribbling badge that you get. Now moving on to the defense. All right, we get 78 interior. Now the reason why I'm not going 82 is because we won't be able to get silver post lockdown anyway, because we're gonna need, I think, a 78 strength, which we only get 72 on this build. So I'm gonna go 78 interior, just because that's the bare minimum to get the gold paint patrol, which you can get in 93 block. Which will be pretty solid. 93 block gold paint patroller doesn't matter too much, not really, but is it accurate to how Victor Wembanyama plays? Definitely. So I'm gonna do that. You could also max +1, get paint patrol to Hall of Fame if you wanted to, but me personally, I wouldn't do that just because of how bad the interior is, especially because they nerfed paint defense after Season 1, which they shouldn't have done that. Like, you know, it's really hard to get stops in the paint now on really any build. So, honestly, having that high paint patrol doesn't matter. But if you want to be, you know, a little bit realistic how he plays, then I would go with a 93 block. But if you're trying to play comp, you know what I'm saying, I would probably just go 84. But, you know, for the sake of this build, you're going to go with 93. Now, moving on to the offensive rebounding, we're going to go up to a 79, I think. Offensive rebound, yeah, 79 offensive rebound. And then the defensive rebound is going to be a 92. So we get that gold rebound chaser. Now, moving on to the speed, we're going to get a 71. We're going to max the agility out at 60. Now, 71 speed for a 7'1" center is honestly pretty solid. Like, in the past 2Ks, we haven't really been able to get 71 speed on a 7'1" build like this, but now we can get that. Moving on to the strength, it's going to be a 72. Just so you don't get any extra badges at 73. But at 72, you get that bronze brick wall, which I think will help out a little bit if you're playing, you know, setting screens, or if you're just not trying to get back down in the post. Now, the vertical, we're going to go up to an 80. And I guess I messed something up here, but we're going to get an 80 vertical. Or actually, wait, no, we get 83 vertical, so I didn't mess anything up. 83 vertical will give you that Hall of Fame high flying denier, all right? Which, again, you can max +1 because it's a tier 2 badge. You can max +1 at the legend, which will be pretty solid. And you can also, with cap breakers, you can get your defensive rebounding to 96 for the Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And then for the other two, I would put on probably pass accuracy maybe. Get that up to 89 so you get versatile visionary on silver. But I don't think there would really be much else you could put up other than that. Now, the reason why I'm saying you get 6 cap breakers is you get 5 from starter 3 and then 1 from hitting level 40. So that's why I'm saying, you know, you get 6 cap breakers instead of 5 because that's a new addition they added to 2K, or at least Season 2. 87 driving dunk, you get silver posterizer, you get 80 driving layup. So in terms of finishing, this build will be very solid at finishing at the rim. You get pretty solid shooting. You obviously get elite playmaking with the 87 pass accuracy. And the defense, I mean, you know, so Wembanyama build, you're going to have legend high flying denier. You're going to have Hall of Fame paint or gold paint patrol with the 93 block. And then you can also get legend rebound chaser if you choose. For the max +1s, I would probably, after getting cap breakers, I would put legend rebound chaser and then probably legend high flying denier. Or if you're playing with, you know, teammates that can't shoot, I would probably put on Hall of Fame dimer. It's really up to you what you put for those. That's even, you know, assuming you get cap breakers, which most of the community won't get. But you guys see the shades of, man. Victor Wembanyama as the first shade, and Joel Embiid and Alperen Şengün, and the build is called an Inside the Arc Maestro. All right, that's a pretty solid name. Haven't really seen it too much. Haven't really played against it that much. But, yeah, solid build name, solid build in general. That's going to do it for the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe. I post every single day on this channel, you know, mainly build videos. So, yeah, make sure to stay tuned for daily uploads. But, yeah, this is Airball. Peace.